If you're in the market for a house, there is one in Redwood City that almost everyone can afford. We are taking $1. Ken's taking
$1 for this house. KPIX5's Don Ford shows us why there's more to the bargain price than meets the eye.
Construction is constant. They're cranking out the condos here in Redwood City. But surrounded by everything new is something old, very old. A century-old home sits by itself, and it's for sale, cheap. Yes, you too could be the proud new owner of a darn near almost historical house located here in downtown Redwood City for only $1. Oh, you betcha there's a catch. Once you own it, you gotta move it. The house can't stay where it is.
And even though it really hasn't been maintained over the last few decades, it still stands today.
It barely stands.
It barely stands.
Although it may not be an historical landmark, the city has designated it an historical resource. That means the developer must try to find a buyer in the next 90 days before they can break ground on a 7-story apartment complex here. There's a lot of interest, and the wallets are coming out. They're selling that house for $1.
Really? I'm buying.
Yeah, I'll buy it for $1.
Then the big spenders learned it had to go.
Never mind, I don't want it then.
One house moving company estimates it could cost over $70,000 to move the house.
Oh, that's a lot of dollars.
The city thinks the developer has a good chance to sell it.
You're going to get a home that was built over 100 years ago, still has some of the original historical significance. So if that's your thing that you're into, this could be a really good buy.
And that's before you put your first dollar into what would be one heck of a fixer-upper. In Redwood City, Don Ford, KPIX5.
Well, the home last sold in October 2003 for $366,000.
Wow.
Online real estate database Zillow estimates that the house is probably worth about $750,000 today.
And like you heard Don say, moving a home can cost anywhere from a few thousand to over $100,000. I say that you buy it and just put it in your backyard.
You got to buy the house for $1, then you got to have a pad to put the house on, then you got to fix the foundation, then you got to do all the utilities, and you
I
got to
know.
fix the house, you got to paint the house.
But it was worth $750,000.